everyone, we're gonna do a grocery shop. I'm gonna show you a healthy, semi-cost efficient grocery shop for building muscle, gaining general longevity, thriving as a human being on planet Earth, cooking up some sick shit. It's gonna be a blend of like flavors and convenience and a lot of ideal stuff. First point about grocery shopping, right? Obviously, some stores are better to get some stuff from, some are better for other things, right? However, you have to factor in the economics in terms of the time commitment, the traveling, all that kind of stuff. Like, do you want to go to Lidl just for your favorite yogurt when the one in Tesco might be nearly as good? But you don't have to especially go there, right? It's all decisions you got to make when you're trying to get through life and be an adult, be a real grown-up who partakes in real grown-up tasks. Anyway, it's just food for thought. Have a think about it. Let me know in the comments what your supermarket selection is for what. I'm gonna throw something out there right now. Aldi sucks dick for fruit and veg. Like big dick suckers they are. Suck all the. I'm not saying you can't get good fruit and veg from Aldi. It's possible. Like, I've had good stuff before, but literally when the clock strikes fucking midnight on the day it goes off, your broccoli is yellow. Like, literally. Sometimes before, I have been known to return broccoli to Aldi, and I walk into Aldi and I think, is this stupid? Like, you know, I'm on that big time YouTube money. Do I really need to be returning like broccoli to Aldi? I'm driving around a Kadjar. Do I need to be returning broccoli? And I think, yes, you need to be returning fucking broccoli, because it's about the principle, man. If you're gonna sell it me, I don't want it to go off like 2 days before. You know, ideally, you get it from a good place, right? On occasion, I've been known to buy broccoli from like Waitrose. I don't like doing it. It hurts a little bit because, you know, you're pulling your pants right down and putting a good solid big David James fist up there. Anyway, when you do pay for the good shit, it stays in date for an extra like week, mate, and you're like, this is what I want from a broccoli, right? This is a long rant to start a video. If you're still here, that's nice. I'm gonna stop being weird, go and do a food shop. I'm gonna show you everything. Alright, we got a good haul here. We got some old favourites. What we're gonna do is put this all away and then do like a crib style fridge cupboard tour tomorrow when the light's better. Alright, a few quick things before we jump into things. Right, number one, I've got paint on my shoulder. I think that's fine. I think you don't have to wear a clean shirt for YouTube, do you? It just makes me look like an authentic, legitimate DIYer, which I'm definitely not, right? Number two, and the main point, I know that this is going to seem like proper trivial to everyone, right? But to me, it's actually quite satisfying to finally have enough cupboard space to actually house all the food that I actually want, right? This is the good shit in life. Like, these are the finer things, right? It's the little things in it. Because I just moved from an apartment where we had literally zero cupboard space. We had like 3 drawers that were just filled with cutlery and crockery and pots and pans. And then apart from the fridge and freezer, there was nowhere. There was just like, we had to build these shitty IKEA shelves that still weren't ideal. You end up with like boxes of cereal like overspilling onto the floor, shit like that. Looks untidy. I know it's first world problems, but you know, that's the world that I live in, so that's where my problems exist as well. I know problem is a massive overstatement. Anyway, the point is, I'm dead happy about having enough room. Just wanted to mark that. Like, this is like the shit. Like, this is what dreams are made of, man. Like, being able to have 7 boxes of cereal in your cupboard. Like, I know that might be excessive. It's not like, you know, minimal and shit like that. But you know, you got to choose where, you know, to each his own. And if I'm going to be excessive and lavish and opulent in any way, then it is in my cereal cupboard. All right, the other point is that like, this isn't specifically a shop geared towards any particular goal. The goal is like to enjoy my life, and part of enjoying your life is obviously maintaining a certain level of general health, because it's probably pretty hard to enjoy it when you've got scurvy. You know, part of it is being able to cook up some good tasty shit and enjoy cooking and enjoy food that way. Part of it is being able to like munch some chocolate or ice cream while you're watching Netflix, right? So I just thought it might be interesting, you know, and the whole point is, right, this is what I actually buy, this is everything. So I'm just being real with you guys. I'm just being like the realist. I'm just being super raw and unedited and unfiltered with this shop. I'm just gonna show you everything. Like, very few foods, right? Some of this is objectively, it's like generally just not healthy, right? But but because it's not healthy doesn't mean it's necessarily unhealthy in moderation. Like very few foods are actively bad for you, you know, in small amounts, like very few. You can get away with a lot of shit. It's more important to make sure you get in all of your required food groups and nutrients, etc., rather than particularly like abstaining from anything. Anyway, I'm not trying to teach you any lessons, I'm just showing you my food shop, so let's do it. All right, people, so this is the main unit that houses all our food. I'm gonna go right to left in some kind of order. We haven't really figured out like optimal ways to, because you don't know until you've lived somewhere, right? You're like, do you know what I mean? Like, you want the toaster next to the bread bin. We haven't got a bread bin. It's just an example of like ergonomic, efficient kitchen design. Anyway, point is we haven't really figured out everything. I'm just going to do it. So first off, we got the pull out. This is a key shelf to any like culinary experience. Spice shelf, mate. We got basil, oregano, smoked paprika, cumin, a load of different seasonings, stuff like that. Essentials, mate. Below that, we got the sauces. The essentials here, we got ketchup, obviously. We got sriracha as a key sauce in anyone's arsenal. The reggae, I'm guilty, love the fucking reggae. The only thing that's missing here is a hoisin, because we're gonna wait until we can go to a Chinese supermarket. Get a proper one, get an authentic one. We got some soy, but really we need like a bucket of that. We need a proper container, mate. Below that, we got some tins, just like soups. These M&S soups are banging, mate. Very good soups, very cheap. Specifically the pea and ham one. Tins, jars, stuff like that. Below that, we got the like multivits, supplements, all that kind of stuff, right? Next up, let's do the fridge, right? So the fridge, we got two main drawers at the bottom. We got a fruit and veg drawer, and like mainly a veg drawer. I like my apples, my tangerines, all that kind of stuff cold, just way better. We got some pink ladies, some conference pears, some tangerines, right? Key about the tangerines, right? When they're in orange netting, it's because the supermarket is trying to like trick you to make you think that they are more orange than they actually are. You have to like see through the netting and look like, are they proper orange? Because the yellow ones are shit, mate. We got some rocket, peppers, we got tender stem, salad stuff, tomatoes, avocado. The little tomatoes are the ones, mate. That's it for fruit and veg, really. Fruit and veg stuff, you got to stock up, haven't you? You can't just do one big shot because nothing's that fresh. We got some pasta and gnocchi behind there. Obviously eggs, the best cottage cheese, beetroot, another staple, and then we got some more fruit like berries, stuff like that. Some yogurts, some meats and stuff as well. I got turkey bacon, sometimes slam that on some eggs and stuff like that. Some Heck chicken sausages, also a belter. Heck, send me some free chicken sausages, I will shout you out. All that kind of stuff. Oh, we got dips as well. Dips are a key staple. Hummus and tzatziki, fundamentals of the dip game. And we got some dressings, haven't we? Some salad dressings. That's a key salad dressing, right? Balsamic like syrupy kind of thing. What's it called? Glaze, that's what you need. Pesto's, staple, any pasta dish, not really a staple, but whatever, just an option. That's pretty much the majority of the fridge, right? Let's go down below, we've got some extra eggs up there. Go down below, the freezer, right? We've got some indulgences here, right? Some fish fingers, right? Some corn nuggets, sweet corn, peas, more fish fingers. We got some vegan sausages, do enjoy them. We got some Halo Top. What else we got? Oh, these are the ones, right? Right, check it. I'm saying the fruit stack is the one. The watermelon is a close second, but the fruit stack. In there we also got some frozen berries for smoothies, some frozen mango, some ice. Below that we got that noise, man. We got the bags of frozen chicken breasts that we get from Costco, because, you know, Costco is just convenient. The frozen chicken breasts are the best because I don't like handling raw chicken, right? So you just get that out, throw it on a tray, on some foil, bang it in the oven. If voila, it's done, you don't have to get chicken slime all over your kitchen, right? Because that is not a price I'm willing to pay. Right, let's go into the cupboards. So the main event down here, we got the carb shelf. Nando's sauce won't fit in there because it'll fall over, mate. So for cereals, we got 2 big boxes of Cocoa Pops and 2 big Cheerios boxes from Costco. Then we got like the stuff that's supposed to be, oh, we got more Cheerios. We got multigrain Cheerios. We got some high fiber bran. You gotta have some kind of bran base, whether it's the all bran type stuff like that, or some bran flakes. We also got some wheat biscuits. All right, we go hard on the cereals, man. What else we got? We got some muesli, that's like Blag, Alpen stuff, you know, because you can't be paying for Alpen. You can't have everything, can you? Do you know what I mean? We also got some oats. We got plenty of bagels, 2 loaves, the Bergen soya and linseed loaf. And then we got the Bolt Powders peanut butter as well. So that's a favourite shelf, right? Further up here, we got some more carbs. We got all the rice, pasta, spaghetti, couscous, all that kind of stuff at the back. I'm not going to bother with that. Now, these are the main events. These are Mags's pride and joy. We got like bar / biscuit trays. So I'm into the vegan protein bars, right? I understand that these aren't for everyone. Most people like normal protein bars. I like these because in your mouth, they go all like, that's like officially how they go. It's a weird texture, but I fucking love it. So the vegan protein bars, the banana ones specifically from Bolt Powders. Also the brownies, they're a guilty pleasure of mine. 10 seconds in the microwave, that's just serious stuff, mate. Fiber ones, belter. These are on offer basically every other week. So every other week we get them. And then the other weeks we get the Blag ones. Is this a Blag one? Oh no, it's another fiber one. More biscuits and shit like that, some Alpen Light, all that kind of stuff. Goodies, mate, little snacks, man. We got some dates. Key. I mean, I say key, I don't get them all the time because I can't really trust myself around them, but it's just nice to have dates and you're covered in it, really. We did get 4 Serene malt loaf from Costco. I already ate 2 of them. These are key as well. Key jars, right? You gotta have like a raisin and an almond jar, some kind of nut. I would say almonds are up there in king of the nuts. Cashews are nice as well, but expensive again. We got some like Ryvitas, corn cakes, shit like that for cottage cheese when I don't fancy bread. Above here we got all the powders, so we got like protein powders, what's this, banana, we got salted caramel, we got the creatine, all that kind of stuff, and then we got some like bacon stuff for when Mags makes banana bread. Above that we got the mackerel and sardines. Again, we got sleeves of those from Costco, and then we got the almond milk as well. Again, I got that from Costco. It works out to about £1 per litre. You can get cheaper in Asda or Tesco or whatever if you just get like their own brand ones. It can come down to like 95 pence, but for the sake of convenience, get the almond breeze. Above that, egg whites from Bolt Powders again. I love like the fact that Bolt Powders do so much stuff because it actually does save me a lot of money on my grocery shop. Oh, didn't mention this. Occasionally I'll go for a shin cup, something like that, some kind of like cheap, filthy Asian nostalgia from all my trips around Thailand and that. All right, what's next? Let's go down. I think we're almost done, aren't we? Is this the one? No, that's tea towels. We don't eat those. Oh mate, this is naughty. This is where everyone realizes what a dog I am. These sensations are the one, mate. Light. Just like so much better than normal crisps. Like I'm not into like normal crisps, do you know what I mean? These sensations, the lime and coriander especially, naughty shit. I reckon this is the best sweet popcorn on the current UK market. You know, I've had Aldi's one, it's all right. I've had the proper corn one, it's meh. Pop chips as well, another key staple, like fairly low calorie, good with hummus, good with tzatziki. You're killing it, mate, all the way. I think that's it. That is everything I buy. We split it between usually Asda or Tesco. This time was Asda. I actually prefer Tesco, I think, just about. One thing you have to keep in mind is that they kind of like change what they stock depending on the area. So if you live in like a nice posh upmarket area, you're gonna get a sick olive selection. If you don't, like, you're probably lacking, do you know what I mean? And so you might need to like go off course to get you that sick olive of your choice, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We also do a Costco. And then Aldi and stuff like that. Aldi can be useful. Personally, I've got a vendetta against Aldi because everything goes off, like I said earlier in the video. Even like the meat, you open it, it stinks, man. It just stinks, makes you pull a face. It's not what I want. Right, that's it, I'm rambling. See you later. Shout me with any recommendations for good shit that you get.
Jordy Lenny is my hero.